Now this was a first. Camping at church. Yeah, this was the only place we could find yesterday. After we spent about 6 hours at 7-Eleven. We finished up around 10 whenever they closed, and we're like, okay, we got to go find some place to camp. And there's an elementary school down the street with a big field that I thought was a park, but no, it's a school. It's closed up. But this was right, like the 7-Eleven is right behind this apartment building. And yeah, it was quiet over here. It was nice and dark, and it's a church. You know, it's okay. We can camp at a church, right? Let me show you our setup from last night. Over here in the corner. It's perfect, actually. This was all dark. There were no lights over here. Camp here. A lot of cabbage farms in this parts of Taiwan. This is all cabbage. And that 7-Eleven is right there. And let me tell you, it feels so good out here. The air is so fresh, it's so clean, it's chilly, like it's so refreshing. It feels so good. Unfortunately, you know, we slept with this thing on just for privacy, but if we were out in the middle of nowhere, it would be so nice to have that off and just let the air come into the tent. But it feels good out here. Today, we got another challenge. We got another 20 miles to go, and I think we're climbing like 4,000 feet today, up and down, mostly up. All right, all packed up and ready to go. There's a lot of people up here cleaning the church now. They already came over and said hello, like, oh, you stayed here last night? That's cool. Where are you going? Really nice. Now I want to see if we can get some water. You know, you can get water at the police stations, like I've shown you. Let's see, can you get water at a church? Let's see. I swear it smells so good out here in the countryside. This is like a restaurant. Wow. Hello. Good morning. Do you have water? Yes? All right. 谢谢你. Thank you. Well, yeah, I guess this is like a community center / church. You got a gym over here. And so Vanessa was just able to find out that this building over here is used as like an elderly community center. So a lot of the elders, I guess, in the community, they can come there and they can, you know, do some activities and stay fit and stay healthy. And one thing I want to show you too is these names right here, this language. So it's all the Aboriginal language. You know, there's still a lot of Aborigines that live in Taiwan. Some like 2% of the entire population of Taiwan is made up of the Aboriginal community and people, which I think when a lot of people, when they think of Taiwan, they immediately think of, you know, Chinese ethnicity. And so that wasn't always the case. I was surprised to read when I was doing my studying that when the Dutch were here in the early 1600s, they recorded only about 1,000 Chinese that were living on the island at that time. You know, most of them obviously on the west coast, the coast closest to China. But at that time, there were only 1,000 Chinese living on the island. And now there's like, I don't know, 22, 23 million. And it's pretty cool. You see this in a lot of places. They'll put the meaning of, you know, wash and rinse and dry and whatnot. And even the names for girl. I don't know how you pronounce that. Kanuru? But they're doing that because a lot of the language, a lot of the traditions are being lost here in Taiwan. I'm sure a lot of the Aboriginal community speaks Chinese. Wouldn't you say that, Vanessa? Like, most of the Aborigines speak Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Like, just naturally, like, they just...
I mean, like, education in Taiwan
is all taught in Chinese. And so that's kind of the problem. Like, you know, I think starting in 1895 when the Japanese came here and they were able to fully colonize the island, and then later on when they were defeated and surrendered and the Chiang Kai-shek era came, and then they really clamped down and they banned Japanese, of course, and then even banned probably the local languages. And so everything had to be taught in Mandarin, in Chinese. And so, you know, during that White Terror period, I think a lot of the traditions, a lot of the culture was lost. And so there's a huge attempt, I think, here in Taiwan to don't forget where you came from, your heritage, your culture, your language. And so you see a lot of that, you know, especially for the younger generations who are growing up only speaking Mandarin. But yeah, let's take a look at some of these pictures. So yeah, in here, it's like a community center. So I guess this would be, wow. And so yeah, they have things like this. This is all their local English. Excuse me. Oh, I want to hear how it sounds. I want them to read this.
They want to give us these.
Okay. Can we trade? Okay.
那他讲这个 OK， 他吃。好，这个你们要吗？
好，劝举。
Change.
劝举。
Perfect.
你上来这一条都是泰雅族，大同乡
阿泰雅，阿泰雅。
对
那阿泰雅，对泰雅。
And how like about how many Taya are there?
户籍是大概800。
800 of Ataya, like people here in this village.
In Nanshan?
Only this village.
对对
Nanshan.
Okay, 800 total.
对呀。
扁难这里叫扁难，
扁难。
扁难。
So
泰雅的。
泰雅。
泰雅话。
Okay, so like Nanshan is Chinese.
扁难。
Pianan. Oh, Pianan is the original name of the area.
Yeah, Pianan. Galang
Pianan.
Pianan.
对，
Galang 是山。对
Galang
是
Pianan.
部落。台北乌来，然后乌来就一路上来这里。
She's explaining how we got here, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, that is crazy." It is kind of crazy. So an old man just came in here. Who was the old man? Who was that?
那个是瓦北怎么讲？他的阿北伯父
Uncle, the uncle, the village uncle, dropped off some sausages. And I think I showed you this. How you eat it? You have the garlic and the sausage, and you take off a little bit. You bite off a little bit.
对，然后再吃一口。对，
我超喜欢这个方法，对。
That's the way to do it.
他们这是马告吗？这不是，
不是，他们
The sausage here is so good.
也有，跟他这个是吗？
I don't know, it's sweeter. We need to cut our nails today.
Yeah.
This is nasty. Those ladies were so nice. Thank you for giving us water and being kind to us, talking to us, and giving us a sausage. But yeah, now we're gonna go to 7-Eleven real quick, recharge the phone. I need to call my dad because it's Father's Day, and we need to get a bite to eat. We need to get some fruits and vegetables because where we're going probably doesn't have much. And so here on the side of the road, we have a little street vendor. That was probably really loud. Selling, what do we got here?
I'm getting these, like we can share, like
Pineapple, nice.
like already chopped.
Passion fruit?
Yeah.
Passion fruit. How much is the passion fruit?
这个多少？100.
Yeah.
100.
100 for, you get $3, around $3 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In America, I found that they were selling one passion fruit for $7 at the convenience store, at the supermarket in my hometown. $7 for one, and here you can get 10 for $3. Got some grapes, some plums, some pineapples. Texas. And then if you don't want fruit, you can come get your bags, your Timberland boots. Ooh, polo. Soccer cleats.
Florida.
Cat has a mustache. Come here. People are amazed by the bikes and want to know where we're going, what we're doing. They're all very impressed. Well, we're on the road finally, and it didn't take long before we had to start pushing. We're going up like 4,400 feet today in elevation total. Up and down a little bit, but mostly up, obviously. So we're gonna be pushing a lot.
It's the only way.
So our truck driver just stopped and was like, "You want some drink?" He gave us this big old sports drink, which we're already loaded down.
Yeah.
So
We love that though.
it's really good. It's really good.
It's a good one.
Well,
I might have some more.
yeah.
We do it after we can.
Yeah, we're gonna go as far as we can. I mean, we've been pushing 80% of the time so far. Like, nothing you can do about it. It's just steep. Woo! This is the crazy part right here. Can you get my brake for me? Man, look at this. This is what we're looking at. We're up 5,200 feet right now. We're going up to 6,500 before we get to go down. Awesome. But then at the top, we get to enjoy our lunch, chill out, and hopefully have a spectacular view. This is interesting. A bunch of black Mercedes vans, numbered 1 through 6, 7 maybe. That has been one of the most fun things to see on this little journey, is like all the people who pass us, you know, and maybe they honk at us or they give us a fist bump, they give us a thumbs up. You know, they yell something like, "Don't give up," or "Good luck." And so that's always fun to see and encouraging, I guess. But just to give you an idea of where we are, we started the video in Nanshan. We started this journey. I don't know when this video is going to start, but we started 12 kilometers away. It's been uphill the entire time. But we are way up here. We've already climbed like 2,000 feet. We're at like 5,500 feet elevation. And so, yeah, we found a good spot on the side of the road. We're gonna eat our lunch that we picked up in Nanshan and get some more energy and finish this uphill climb. Let me show you what we're eating. That's what I love to see. All the people honking and giving us thumbs up. Hopefully my bun's not too soggy and crushed. So we picked up 3 of these eggs from a local supermarket and a steam bun. And then the lovely ladies at the church, they gave us some seaweed crackers. Very nice of them. And then we picked up these from the supermarket as well. Some mixed fruit chips from Vietnam. You say you like these? Oh, they're delicious. So nice. Still on the side of the road. Eat lunch. Got a nice breeze. Very disappointing. So this is the viewpoint on the map. Kind of disappointing. We've climbed from 3,775 to about 64,000 feet in elevation, and on the map it's like, oh, there's a viewpoint. So you're thinking, oh yes, we're gonna be rewarded with the beautiful view, and this is it. And yeah, that's it. Let's see if I can get you in there. It's kind of hard to tell, but dang. Okay, there's some cutouts over here where people have had the same idea. I wanted to get a better look. But we came from all the way down in that valley today. And down there you can kind of see the road. Nice. So many times people just stop and look at us like we're like from another planet. They look at us like, whoa, whoa. We go like, nice, nice. I mean, if they see 2 bikers out here and we're out in the middle of nowhere, they know we've come a long way. Alrighty, and just a little bit down the road we found the entrance to a trailhead, Taroko National Park. Someone just parked and
at the same time we did and was telling us that we have to stay here. This is one of the most beautiful mountains in Taiwan, so we just got the okay from Vanessa. We got a good spot up here?
It's awesome. We should like take our bikes in here.
Okay. So we didn't go very far, but apparently this is one of the top mountains in Taiwan, and yeah, I think this is gonna be home for tonight. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness, we have wildlife. Is it a friendly guy? Babe, come here. Oh, I scared him away. Shit. I should not have yelled.